Hey everyone, it's Owen, and I'm coming at you with another video, and today I thought about this long and hard of what I really wanted to do. So today what I'm going to be doing for you guys is, what is in my makeup case? So I got this case, it's just an acrylic case with the drawers, and where I got this at Ross. I think I paid like $12.99 for it. So I'm actually just going to take you guys through it and what is in it. I am not a big, like, huge brand name, I guess I'll say, like luxury. I'm not a luxury makeup person, so I'm kind of a big proprietor of like drugstore brands. As long as it like doesn't burn and make my eyes bleed, you know, we're good. So as long as it doesn't do any of that. So that's what I'm gonna do for you guys today, and so yeah, let's get right on into the video. Okay, so the first little drawer in the sections of drawers, I'm actually just gonna take it out, is like all of like, I don't want these to fall out, is like all my mascaras and a couple eyeliners and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna go through these and show you guys what is in there. The first thing that I use actually every day is what I did a review on, is the NYX Big and Loud Eyelash Primer. If you guys remember in the review that I did, I was talking about how the brush was like so gross and like there was like no bristles on it, so it didn't grab any product. So I actually, once my other eyelash primer ran out, I changed it and I swapped the brush out, and it actually fits in there, so you can see it's actually grabbing product and it's actually working very good now. So I'm actually really liking it. The next one is one of my, like, I'll say like one of my top 3 mascaras, and that is just L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. Voluminous Original. And this color, I always use the darkest colors I can get because my hair is naturally very dark. So that one, like all of my mascaras are in like Carbon Black or like Blackest Black or whatever. So this one is another one. Like I have like a ton of mascaras, and I just like kind of like rotate them and like rotate using them during the week. And so this next one is L'Oreal Telescopic Shocking Extensions Mascara, and this is just the tube. I'm sure you guys have all seen these, but I'm just showing you what is in here. So that's just what I feel like doing today, so that's what we're gonna do. My next one I got for free. I just got it from Ulta. It was just that, it was the free gift for your birthday, and it's just the CK1 mascara. And yeah, this one, I don't really use it that much just because I don't like how, I just don't like how it goes on. I don't think like actually it goes on very well, so maybe it's the brush, but I just don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna set this up here. My next one is, the label is like actually like all faded off on this because I've used this so much. It's Voluminous Million Lashes, and to me it looks like a golden bullet. And so yeah, this is just this one, and the brush on this one, this is the one I actually really like. Yeah, I love the brush on this one. It's one of those like plasticky brushes, and the bristles are like all around it, and I love it. It goes on so good and like spreads your lashes out like amazingly. This is like the second one in my top 3 right now, and this is the Voluminous False Fiber Lashes Mascara. You guys are probably getting like such a horrible glare right now because I'm filming in front of a window. But that's that one. This will be like my mascara collection. My last one before I'll say like my top of my top 3 is the Voluminous Butterfly by L'Oreal. I have a thing for L'Oreal mascaras. I really love the way they work. I never really got onto like the Rimmel bandwagon, so I really loved how these ones worked and how these ones went on. Except for this one, I don't know if it was just like a design flaw, or I don't know if it's just the way the brush is. I don't know if you guys will be able to see how it's like angled and swooped out on that side to like give you like that butterfly look. But I didn't really like this brush. This brush doesn't do it. It takes like 4 coats just to get a good coverage. Okay, so like my last mascara that I'm actually in love with, I'm gonna have to buy a full size. I actually got this one from my Ipsy bag, and it's the Urban Decay Perversion. This isn't the one that I am wearing today. I'm actually wearing the Voluminous Original. That's the one I'm wearing today, but that Perversion one is like my top 3 out of my top 3s. So my top 3s are, so these ones are my top 3s, and I will be buying a full size of the Perversion just because I've used it, I love it, and it's good. It's just so good. So the next thing in my makeup in that top tray is, this is just my liquid liner, and this is also L'Oreal. I don't remember the name of this one. But the brush just looks like that. It's a little bit of a fatter brush than I would actually like, so I take it and I kind of smush it down before I put on my eyeliner. And this is in Carbon Black, and I wish it would tell me the name. Oh, Linear Intense. That is so good. Like, it is like black, 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 and it's just really good. It's really good. And my next one is, I'm actually need to buy another one of these. I got this one from a friend. This is just an Ulta Gel Pencil Liner, and this one is in the color Halo. And I actually just use this on my bottom lash line. So I use that, yeah, I use that for my bottom lash line just to kind of open my eyes up just a little bit. And this one I bought, and I don't use it a lot. I'll like use it during special occasions, but it is the NYX Liquid Crystals in Crystal Onyx, the liquid eyeliner. And I'm actually going to do a swatch of this one for you guys if I can get it mixed up really quick. I actually do really like this. I just don't wear it a lot just because it is like, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't use it a lot. Okay, so moving on to the second drawer in my case. This is a few things that I use like actually every day. Like it's like more stuff that I use every now and then depending on what the occasion is. So it really just kind of depends. So this is something I use every day, and this is the NYX HD eyeshadow base, and I absolutely love this. This makes your makeup last so long. It's just got the little sponge tip applicator on it. And this it helps your makeup last so long. And then my next thing that I actually use every day is the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. I don't know if you guys have used this. I'm sure you guys have seen it around, but this is like one of the my favorite concealers that I have found and I've tried out and I've actually fell in love with. And I use it in the color beige. And this is just something I got out of like, I went to Ulta and I bought one of those makeup bags that they sell, and it's like full of like a bunch of their products. So this is one of the things I got in it. And this is just an Ulta eyeshadow, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see the color very well. It's almost like a very shimmery nude color, and this is in the color Truffle. And actually I really love it. It's really good for just like a little subtle pop of color like on your lids. And that needs to be thrown away, so I'm not even going to show that. My next one is I got it from my friend. She got this in her Ipsy bag from not last month, but the month before. And she gave it to me because she just said she doesn't use stuff like this. And this is just kind of a tester. But this is the Ofra eyeshadow and highlighter. And this is in the color Bliss. Let's see if I can get a good image of it for you guys without dropping it out of the package. So this is just the color in the color Bliss, and it is like super shimmery. I am actually wearing it today, like on the tops of my cheekbones. I'll just do a little swatch. You guys can see like it is like super shimmery and is like super reflective, but once you put it on with a brush, it definitely does not go on this intense. Okay, next thing in my box is, this is Avon Magic's Face Perfector. And honestly, I will just you can wear it like alone or under makeup, and I just use it. I use it mainly by itself, and actually I love it. It's like, you know, like when you are doing pictures and you put like a blurred effect on it, that's like what it does to your face. It like blurs out like all your blemishes, and it makes you look like absolutely flawless. I love it. And it makes your face feel like silk. Like literally it makes it feel like silk. The next thing I don't really use that often is the Maybelline New York Dream Fresh BB. And yeah, the BB cream, and this is in light to medium, and this is actually too light for my skin, but I'm not really into wearing like foundation and like the BB creams that much. Maybe like if I'm going out or if it's a special occasion. But I'm not really into it. And this is something that I use every day. This is the NYX Eyeshadow Cake Powder. I'll show you guys the packaging. It's like super dirty just because I use it like every day. And it comes with this little wax stuff, and then it comes with the two colors. This is the color I actually use all the time. And this is in the color dark brown and brown. And this is, I really love this product. This product is really good if you know how to put it on right. And this next product I actually got for free. I don't remember where I got it, but it is by Laura Geller, and it is a concealer and highlighter set. And I only use the highlighter out of this. Like if I really want to like kind of highlight my face, I'll use the concealer. But I use the highlighter every single day, and I use it on the arch of my eyebrow. I'll swatch it for you guys really quick. Yeah, this is just the color right here. And hopefully that's showing up, but it's a little bit shimmery, and it just adds a really nice pop of color and gives that 3-dimension look to your face. And I just like the way, since my eyebrows are so arched, I like the way they look, the way it looks on. Then the next one, I don't really use this too often, is the NYX highlighter and contour duo. The duo powder, and if you've seen these, they just look like this, the highlight and contour on either side. And I don't use that very often. Okay, so we are getting down to the nitty-gritty, and this last drawer that is in the 3 drawers is just stuff I actually like, I really don't use at all. So the first one is, I thought I would really like this because I was into translucent powders when I was using the BB cream. This is the Maybelline New York Mineral Powder Finishing Veil Translucent Powder. So it just looks like this. It's the packaging, and if you open it up, you guys probably know it's got like the little holes in there. And yeah, I don't want this to go all over the place. So we're just going to close that up because I'm known to make messes. And then this I got in my Ipsy bag. It's just the Temp 2 highlighter. I really haven't used this just because it is liquid, and I don't really like the way it goes on. It actually kind of like dries and like oxidizes like a little bit darker than it looks in the tube. So I'm not too big of a fan of that. This next one is a Palladio liquid eyeliner, and this is in, there's no color, oh there it is, black shimmer, and it just looks like this. I picked this up at Ulta. I really am not too crazy about this because like the brush, the applicator, it is like so hard. Like it like doesn't bend. It's not like an actual like bristled brush. It's like almost like plasticky, and it like kills my eyeballs. And this next product is a liquid eyeliner by Jessie Girl, and I got this from a friend. She had gotten it in her Ipsy bag, and I really loved the brush on this. Too bad the color isn't really great. It's super matte, which I'm not against things that are matte, but when it dries, it doesn't dry like black. It almost turns like into a grayish black, and I don't know if that's the color of it. There's no color or anything on it, but I just, it's okay. And this last, I'll just do these last few. These are just eyeliners that I really don't use too often. This is just a L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. I'll use that every now and then. This one was a Maybelline eyeliner, I believe, and just dark brown. And then this one is Avon Cosmic Brown. And I used to put these like on my waterline and like do like the inner corner of my eye with them, like the inner corner. I used to until I discovered highlighting the inner corner, the waterline and the inner corner of your eye. And I just like the way that looks so much better. It looks a little bit more natural, and it opens your eye instead of closes it all up. And yeah, that is everything that is in my makeup case. I don't really have that much stuff, but like I have other things too. Like I have like an NYX Naked Eyes eyeshadow palette, and then I have like 3 pairs of false eyelashes, and I have all my brushes, and yeah, but that's everything that is in my train case. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments below what kind of products you guys like to wear. And like, if you guys have any recommendations, like I use usually liquid eyeliner every single day. I've been really wanting to get into trying gel liner. If you guys have a good like gel liner that you would recommend, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, and I will try to give that a try as long as it is decently priced, because I am not somebody who will go out and spend like $50 on makeup on just like one thing. I just don't do that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will try to be back again soon with another video. Hopefully my Vox box will get here soon. And yeah, I will put all of the description of everything down in the description bar. So guys, subscribe, leave me comments on what you guys would like to see from me. Leave me comments about the products that you like to use every single day. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!